So Jim McElwain basically got the job at Florida because of his offensive acumen. The Crimson Tide come into this game with the #1 ranked defense in the country. They haven't allowed a touchdown since October 23rd. I know you know that, Rack, from all your research and following the Tide. Florida, meanwhile, comes in with the 114th ranked offense in Division I in FBS. So how do you interpret what McElwain said when he said, and I quote, "It's not a mismatch, but more of a chess match," end quote?
Yeah, well, what's he supposed to say when he gets asked if this is a mismatch, right? I mean, that was his best way of turning that question around, so he gives his team a chance to be competitive. And is this a chess match? Sure. The chess match is him offensively trying to find a way that not only he can move the football, keep some time of possession on his behalf, and also put points on the board. That's going to be the biggest chess match, and it's going to be the biggest chess match he's ever faced as a college football coach. Of course, Jim McElwain comes from that Nick Saban coaching tree, was with Alabama as the offensive coordinator, so he and his staff know how to move the football. The problem is he doesn't have the personnel to move the football this year. I mean, this Florida team has been ravaged by injuries this year, and you don't want to sit here and make excuses, and I bet you Jim McElwain would say the same thing. But he's in the SEC championship. You could call it a down SEC East year, but he took advantage of it. And he's back in the SEC championship for his second year. The first coach in SEC history to take his team to the SEC championship in each of his first 2 years at the helm. But he's going to have quite the task, and it's going to have to be pull out all the stops offensively. I'm talking about trick plays, reverses, flea flickers, you name it, anything that he can do to create an advantage, because if he just tries to line up and go toe-to-toe with Alabama, no chance. I mean, absolutely no chance. The strength of this Florida team offensively is running the football, and they got smacked in the face last week against Florida State. I did that game down in Tallahassee, and I think Florida State has a very good defense. Alabama's defense is better. So they're not going to be able to line up, go toe-to-toe, and run the football. So they're going to have to get creative. I don't know exactly what that's going to be, because Alabama is so sound, they're so athletic, and they're so fast. But you just cannot expect to line up, hand the ball off to Jordan Scarlett, and he's going to take you to the promised land. It's not